Before we even started, because those of you who know Temp-tations and Tara, and 19 years on QVC, 21 million sets. That's how great this collection is. It just keeps growing in different directions. Very first, you're going to be one of the first to order the bread box or the set of 3 canisters, I should say, and or, same item number, K51248, so you can think about that. But this is the first ever bread box in Temp-tations. 5 Easy pays at $7 to get this home. Everything has a 3-year limited manufacturer's warranty. I'm going to go ahead and just show you the canister. Well, I probably should have done it over there, but I'll do it here. So here are the canisters for you. So you can see there's going to be your small, your medium, and your large canisters. The top on them will match the top on the bread box. This is a bamboo lid, so you can feel good about that. I'll just walk over here and then I'll do it the right way. Here is the brand new bread box. Good old-fashioned metal bread box, just like my Grammy had. This bamboo tray you could turn over and use as a cutting board if you wanted to do that, because everything in Temp-tations is multifunction. Want to check out the colors? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, here's the confetti. And the confetti, Tara, has the white background. Really.
Right, white background with all of the pops of the colors, right? Your blue, your green, the lilac, and of course the yellow. So really beautiful. Either you're picking up the bread box or the canisters, yes. And the canisters, just real quick, Pat, are a 12 cup, an 8 cup, and a 4 cup.
Oh, perfect.
They all have their silicone seal as well. So everything will remain airtight. So just wanted to let you know, when you're making your choices, this is like that retro throwback to metal, but it's so relevant right now because not only do you have the great patterns, and we'll show you all the colors, but we also have those bamboo lids with, of course, that silicone seal, keeping everything fresher longer.
And that really does seal nice and tight for you. So we have red for you, we have gray, we have blue, we have black, we have the newest color, taupe, we have green, and then we have romance. Last call. Romance.
I was going to say, don't wait on romance.
Last call on romance on both the canister and the bread box. Romance is in the air this morning. We absolutely love it. But how fun and fantastic will that be? I can tell you, when I was prepping for this and it said bread box, I thought immediately of my Grammy. Like, that's what these pieces are, Tara. They're functional, but they're memory makers.
You're absolutely right. And they're beautiful on your countertop. I always ask, if you're going to keep something out, I want it to be beautiful. I also want it to be functional. So yes, you have that beautiful, sturdy metal bread box that I love because you have that silicone seal. So will it fit a standard loaf of bread? And then some. It's actually 14 by 6. So when you're thinking about dimensions, and what I love about it is you can actually slice on here as well. So in order to keep it pristine, leave the top alone, flip it, and now you can slice your bagels, slice your croissants, slice everything that you're keeping inside here, whether it's your goodies. I'm going to show you romance because I know we're going to lose it because we always do. But I want to show you what we did inside here. Let me get that seal open. Hold, please. Okay. We actually did some beautiful baked goods. So whether this is your chocolate chip cookies or it's your cupcakes, anything that you want to keep fresher longer are perfect to put inside here. But look how beautiful. You could even bring this to the table and everybody could kind of help themselves.
Put your Sterling Company cookies in there if you're not that great of a cook.
Good point.
Right? You know what I also find, I don't know about you guys, and there you can see as the cutting board, but I have trouble if I buy, like I will buy the practical, so many good for you bread, and then I have to admit, I buy a little thing of rye bread, and it's hard to shove them into the drawer without killing them in the process. So it's really nice to have the bread box, and I think every household growing up, we all had some kind of bread box that, you know, our mom hid something good in there. As you said, you could put cookies in here, you could put the bagels that were our today's special value from Just Bagels in there, which will be really nice. And, you know, it's pretty. You want to leave it out. It's pretty impractical.
That's right. And what's nice is, like, I just sliced on here, and now that wood bamboo lid, Pat, you could actually bring that actually doubles as a tray. So not only is it a cupboard, but then it's a serving tray that you can bring right to the table. This is all in a bread box. This is what I'm always thinking about. The canisters nest down, so I don't want to just bypass those. Love metal canisters as well. They'll all nest down inside each other. But when you have that great capacity, you know, with stoneware, you can't make these big pieces because they actually warp. They're too big. With this, with metal, you can actually get that 12 cup. And of course, that 8 cup and that 4 cup. And then the bread box, 14 by 6. You could never make that in stoneware. This is so fun, you guys. And the debut and the launch of our metal collection in our countertop pieces.
And you just wipe this clean?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Confetti. And if you don't know where to start, that's always a great place because you can go anywhere from there. This is confetti. 300 canisters, 200 bread boxes. All right, in the red, and we're only showing you the bread boxes, but no canister or bread boxes, 100 each in the red. Then we have that beautiful new gray up top. Gray is available in both. There is the blue for you. 400 in the blue canisters, 200 bread boxes. Those of you who are loving the newest color, the taupe color, bread box or canisters, 300 each. In the green, look how beautiful that is. 200 canister, 100 bread box, and that is gone. It takes a long time, unfortunately, for us to get things back. The romance, last call canister, the bread box is now sold out. Well, it's good to know romance is alive and kicking in our kitchens. That's the fun thing. Tara, and you know, even if like our mothers use flour, sugar, you know, something else in the canisters, today you could use canisters like this in your craft room. You can use them to store, you know, dry goods in here. It doesn't have to be the, you know, what maybe we grew up thinking you had to do.
And I did over here a little kind of like a little barista station where maybe you want to put your pods in here. You can leave these right next to your Keurig. I put some tea bags, of course, in the and sugar, and always sugar in the large one. So in the big 12 cup, I did your pods. In the 8 cup, your sugar, and then a little tea in your other one. So, and by the way, these little figural ramekins that are coming up in romance, by the way, have a little hot chocolate in there as well. So you can start to see how you can mix and match all of the patterns. But these canisters and this bread box are an absolute must. And like I said, the debut, which we're always looking to bring you new pieces, something that you could put out on your countertop. I highly recommend these with those beautiful bamboo lids, and the silicone seal will keep everything airtight.
I totally agree with you. So loving this. Here is the confetti with the white background. So 300 canister, 100 of the bread box.
Wow.
In the red, 100 bread box, 100 canister. In the gray, we have plenty of canisters, 100 in the box. The blue, very limited. 400 canister, 200 box. In the newest taupe,
So pretty.
300 each, canister and bread box. And then we have the black, 200 each. We have the green, 200 in the canister, 200 in the bread box. The bread box in the romance sold out. The canister, any left? 2 dozen. All right, 2 dozen. I saw in the canister over here we put candy. That's my kind of idea. All
And
right.
I think we put 2 dozen bagels in one of them, by the way, just for capacity's sake.
Perfect, perfect.